They were able to squeak in, but they did make it to the Junior Grand Prix final last season where they won. So they're continuing their winning ways here.
And here's why they've slid into senior. And I'm going to throw a whole bunch of skating jargon at you, so if you want a sandwich,
go for it.
I'm going to do it right now. But, their triple twist, they've upgraded it to a level 4. They've got 2 new throws, a flip and a loop, and they do side-by-side triples in the free program. The outside death spiral has been added. You know a death spiral where you drag her around? Well, the inside edge is a lot easier than the outside edge. And 3 new complex lifts, and if anybody thinks that I've beefed up on pairs, no, I just read a list. Everyone relax.
But what's wonderful about Julianne and Charlie is I feel that every time they get on the ice, they make new friends. It's like, hi, we're here, like us. And you do. They're just so engaging.
Well, let's engage. Not only do they do the side-by-side triples, but perfectly in time and in combination. So their confidence just seems to grow every time they get out in front of an audience. Change of direction, turning over top of the partner. Delicate exit.
Well, not to toot our horn or anything, but they've got 3 ice dancers at least involved in their coaching team, including Shea Zakuski and Patrice Lozon and Marie-France Dubois. And they've said they want to make pairs a little bit more dancey, and I think they're well on their way to achieving that. They've got some very cool moves in their transitions, and they skate very close together, which is not something that all pair skaters can accomplish.
Right there.
Just like that.
Let's get back to pair skating. She's up. Throw triple nuts. Big lean. That one's going to be hard to save, and she couldn't.
There's that death spiral you mentioned, Kurt. Dragging around move.
This one's on the inside of her foot, which allows her to go down much easier and accomplish the turns. As soon as she put that outside of the foot down, it gets much more difficult.
So nice to see their use of complex turns through the general choreography, not just in the step sequence, using rockers, counters, choctaws, all those wonderful dancing things, Kurt. You've been known to throw the odd choctaw in yourself from time to time.
I think they're fun. Almost a throwback to Battle of the Blades, how strong those hockey players were holding the girls above him. Charlie just looks so relaxed in that lift.
Well, so much promise for the young Canadian pair, Julianne SEGUIN and Charlie Bilodeau. Their first Grand Prix final, sitting in 4th after the short program. First time at Nationals as well, and they capture bronze. And they're still using the momentum for the Worlds, where they went to for the first time, finished 8th. So a nice top 10 finish for them there as well.
And deserved.
Well, when we return here on Road to the Olympic Games, we will have Julianne SEGUIN and Charlie Bilodeau. What a year it's been for them. In fact, they set a short program personal best in France, and then here in the Grand Prix final set a new personal best in the short, beating it by over 6 points.
Well, not only was it a new personal best, but it was actually the top technical score in the short program of all the teams, which shows just how cleanly they've made that transition from junior to senior. I'm sure taking inspiration on the technical side from Megan Duham and Eric Radford, who also went the same way.
They have such a great technique. That's why they can reproduce it over and over again in the tough situations. I'm surprised at how well they handled that piece of music, actually. The maturity with which they showed, obviously great coaching, great transitions built for them. And a piece of music I'm impressed with that they were able to handle.
Well, they just needed 115.72 to take the lead, and they get a strong 129.82, and that will put them in the top spot right now. So they seem to be enjoying the ride here. Some nice big smiles on their faces, soaking it all in. And why not? But a pair that you just mentioned, Carol, is taking to the ice next. Some high expectations on them. And that's Megan Duhamel and Eric Radford.